Here's 1st and 10. They motion a receiver right. And he's going to be dropped behind the line. Terrific push defensively. They came out of the locker room ready to go. Throwing on 2nd down, Young. He'll dump this down to Hubbard. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. On 3rd down, here's Hubbard. And he's going to have enough there for the 1st down. Take it up to the 43-yard line. Motion man, set right. He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line. Young hands it to Hubbard. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. 3rd and long. They'll go again with Hubbard. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker. And they have turned it over on downs.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
Here's a 1st carry for their running back. He'll manage only a couple. From his interior spot, that's Derek Brown on the tackle. The Panthers will take their 1st timeout. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll stick with him again. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. To throw is Jackson. He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Quick throw here is complete. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens. That touchdown number 19 on the year.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get it underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here, takes what the defense gives them, and you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. On first down is Young. He's going to let this one go deep. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
And this will be incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it'll bring up second down.
It seemed there was a bit of a busted coverage in the secondary, and I think that's what led that receiver to be so wide open. And that's a ball that just needs to be put on him. It doesn't have to be a perfect throw. It doesn't have to be thrown on the money. Just make it catchable and take advantage of that opportunity.
That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. A gain of 24 through the air. First down, Baltimore. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That one, taken in. Touchdown, Baltimore. That his second touchdown of the game. He's got 20 on the year. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Here comes a return from the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Young. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. From the gun, it's Young. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. And that ball picked off. It's the ball hawk, Trayvon Diggs again. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence.
It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens mistake themselves to a 21-0 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st and 10, here's Young. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is brought in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. On on now for the extra point. Here's Will Reichert. The kick is good. Panthers get back in it. It is 21-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that's going to be short, not making it to the landing zone. So this means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now, Jackson. That'll be intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last two throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next two drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
That's right side and brought in by Williams. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. On 1st down, it is Hubbard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. So after one, it's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Second and 11. Now Hubbard. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3. 3rd down and 9. Another run here with Hubbard. And he'll take it down inside the 20. A run into the red zone. A pickup of 6. On 4th down, Young. That one on target to Williams. He's got him. It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on 4th down.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
They'll run with Hubbard. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10. One more time, it's Hubbard. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down. They'll try to run with Hubbard. And the drive stalls out as he's brought down. And the field goal unit likely to come on here on 4th and goal. So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal trial. This about as short as you can get. Reichert's kick is good. And the Panthers cut the deficit a bit. The new score is now 21-10.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10 up at the 40. They'll begin here on the ground. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. Jackson now on 2nd down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack. And it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd and long.
No, we changed it.
Throwing Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the second half.
Quit.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
Hey, middle. Go ahead.
On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. And he's going to have the Ravens 1st down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
Jackson to his big target, Andrews, for the Baltimore 1st down. They'll look to throw yet again. Quick throw, taken in. And the Ravens are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 3-yard line. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. Sending a receiver right. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down. He'll try to run for it with Hubbard. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They'll go. Young. And he will have the 1st down. So they took a chance on 4th and 2. Didn't get it by much, but they do convert to keep the drive going. Young gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. The Panthers, they're going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. They'll stop the clock. 24 seconds to go until halftime. Young to throw on 1st and 10. That's taking it. It's Xavier Legette. And they'll take this down inside the 35. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down. So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try. This one from 49. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we reach halftime in what has been to this point a one-sided game. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, 2nd half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Hey, report. Report. Set up.
Here's Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, Jackson. Smith and Jigba left side. He's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. To the air one more time with Jackson. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and He ends up losing a lot more yards than he should.
That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Ravens. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens will extend this third quarter lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Get this drive started. On the ground, it's Hubbard. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. That is Nnamdi Madubuike there to bring him down. Look at play action with Young. He'll get this to the rookie from Tennessee. A gain there of 16 yards. It's a Carolina first down. They're going to run right over center with Hubbard. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. On the give, it's Hubbard. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up. On the give, it's Hubbard. And he's going to have a Panthers first down by a couple of yards. Give him 4 yards. It was 3rd and 2 as they convert.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. They'll put a receiver in motion right. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up third down. Receiver in motion, going right. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. That's taken in. And he will score. Xavier Legette, touchdown, Panthers.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Hey, Ozzie, sit up. Sit up.
From the gun, Jackson. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And they're going to work this down.
Don't worry. Hey! What are you? Sit up.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
That's up.
Jackson up top again. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Baltimore. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They motion a receiver right. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. Out of the shotgun, Young. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
First and 10 now from the 36.
No, we changed it.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
2nd down, Jackson. He'll air it out down the middle. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Ravens. He has come alive after the break. His third touchdown of the second half.
The kick is good.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Motion man, set right. This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. They put a receiver in motion to the left. They'll go again with Hubbard. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is third down. Young hands it to Hubbard. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. From the gun, it's Young. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. Jackson now. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
Now Jackson. Oh, he's trying to keep the play alive, but it is intercepted.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
A give up the middle, it's Hubbard. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. On second down, a run with Hubbard. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. On third down, here's Hubbard. Brought down at the 21, a gain of 1. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. Back to throw, Young. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So it's a win here for the Ravens. And with an open date on the schedule next week, they'll be able to savor this one for a while. Rest up and ready to get back at it in 2 weeks' time.